I have recently found part of a printing plate in a river and was able to not only figure out what it was from, but was able to find a printed version. These are my stories from the Signal. I was in a river metal detecting with Mike from Great Finds. We had an amazing day and found several bucket listers between the two of us. One for me was this piece of copper. When I first found it, I assumed it was a piece of scrap metal, just a piece of copper. I didn't inspect it well enough when I first found it. I do wish I did because I would have searched a little better in the area to see if other pieces were nearby. It wasn't until Mike was doing a wrap-up video and I pulled all my finds out of my pouch that we discovered there were words. We weren't really sure what it was at the time. The side from which you can read the words in their forward position is in a little rough shape and hard to read. On the reverse, the letters are more legible but are backwards. It took me a little time studying it with a magnifying glass to realize that this is a printing plate. I was able to make out the word does. This was a fabric and dish detergent from the 50s and 60s. I got the idea to take a picture of the side where the letters were more visible and flip the image. All of a sudden, it was far easier to read, and now the quest to find the full printed version of this. I poked around a little on the internet, but was unable to find a match. My wife jumped in to help, and within a few minutes, she located an exact example. Now, I have no way of knowing how many printing plates there would have been in manufacturing this product. I would expect there would have been multiple plates across multiple locations, so there is next to no way to know if this plate had touched this box back in the 1950s when this would have been produced. But it is kind of cool to think the plate and box could have touched at one point in the past. Now, I have no idea why this plate would have ended up in a river. This kind of thing baffles me. I plan on going back to this location and will certainly be on the lookout for another piece of this plate. Perhaps I'll find more to add to this story.